Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom! Let's restore that Master Sword, shall we? Yeah! Oh, hey, Makar. Finally here, are you? Ooh. Let's do this again. Because there's one more part of the Master Sword that is not fully restored. This is the best version of this song. Home. 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 Hum, zum, zum. Whoop, bye, Fado. He fadoed away. Psst, the light of the blade is back. Oh, the Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last.
Vikzel, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Vikzel, please step into the light and return above ground. May the winds of fortune be at your back.
Bye, Makar. At least he has a better room to stay in than Medley. Like, his room, not only is it bigger, but he has sand to play around with. Medley has, like, a few skulls. That's creepy. Oh yeah, he's talking to the fishman again.
I see. So, the Forsaken Fortress is already...
Like a molting snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet. One can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground. Why? What else ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? A little happy?
However you would put it. Why would he not walk towards... He walked towards the fishman that wasn't there anymore.
Vixie, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the seas since Valoo unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in his base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the princess, Zelda.
A good thing that you ensured that I knew which princess you were talking about.
Vixie, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay.
Now, welcome back everyone to the Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Recording one more episode here, and now we start the infamous Triforce Quest, which I personally don't have a problem with, even though I know a lot of people think it's kind of boring. But for me, no, I don't mind it at all. I think it's just nice to explore the sea a bit. And now that we have the hook shot, we can do everything on all of these islands. I just want to kill this guy because he shot me. There you go. Alright. So I kind of feel like I want to go to this unexplored one and check that out. We'll start by doing that. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. So, oh yeah, also, I did get my new camera battery delivered yesterday. And the thing is, I'm not using it yet because, well, I had a fully charged camera and also I have to charge the new battery. And I was gonna record today, so I was like, nah, I'll charge it. I'll charge the new battery. Oop, Well, now my parents are here. 2 seconds. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, yeah. What was I talking about? I got interrupted. What was it? Oh yeah, the camera battery, but I think I was done with that. so I didn't get interrupted. I was done. Yeah, I'll charge it. I'll charge the new one maybe until next week, and that will be the easier because I'm probably recording tomorrow as well. Oh yeah, the Northern Fairy Isle. Let's just see. Do we? Oh, right. The new treasure chart that we got in the dungeon. Oh, number 5. Oh no, it's not. That's from the thorned one, with the little dot above it. Did we get any others there last... Oh, yes, here's one. A small round one. Unsure where that is. And that's what we have so far. We are missing... I'm pretty sure there is a big octo chart as well that we're missing. And there is one more chart that we need for the story. Oh, story! Okay, so now I know what I was gonna say. So... Really, like, oh, yeah, well, we do have one over here. Well. Looks like we are getting a treasure, after all. No, but when I was playing this as a kid, at this point, like, I mentioned this when we... when we started, like, oh, initially I played it at my friend's Philip's house. But then, as we got further into the game, I was playing it more with my friend Rasmus instead. And at this point, I was mostly at his house playing this game because I didn't have it on my myself until much later. Up, stop! And over there... it doesn't matter, I'm right on it. Yay! And at this point... We weren't sure exactly how far into the game Philip had gotten, and we got stuck here. After the Wind Temple, we got stuck. Because there are only 2 points in the game where the boat tells you where to go. Ooh, more money. A whopping 200 rupees. Keep going! Oh, we... didn't... Oh yeah, we have been out here. Right. Because that's a submarine. We're just heading towards this empty square, which I don't know what it is. Oh, there's something. There's something flat and small. I don't remember what this... Oh, it's the star-shaped one. It's a star-shaped island. And I do believe there's another blue choo-choo there. No, so... Because he tells you that the second time you get up from Hyrule... and the light closes off inside there. The only way down now is to gather up the Triforce of Courage to open up the way. And then he says it here after the Wind Temple, like, you need to gather up the Triforce shards. And we were not that good at English, and we sometimes didn't read it at all, so we didn't know what to do, because you don't get that much direction on exactly what to do here. And I think would be the main issue with people getting annoyed by the Triforce chart, or the Triforce Quest at the end of Wind Waker, because they got stuck the first time around because they don't get any good instructions. Oh, that one was way too close to the island. Here we are. There's a couple of rocks here. Rocks that blocks the way. Might be a hole underneath one of them. Hup. They're really large, these ones. Oh, it's one of these islands where you can zoom out really far. Oh, there's another Korok here. Okay. Which one is it? We haven't seen you since... It's this guy. With that face. Boom. Oh, it summons Nenes. Mini Blins. Yeah! Well, and us being stuck in the game, as we didn't know how far Philip had gotten, we asked him, like, hey, have you beaten this part? Do you know what to do next? To get back down to Hyrule? Because we understood that we needed to go over there. We just didn't understand how to get there. And he trolled us so much. He just made up a story on how to get there, and we believed him, and we tried. We tried so hard to make that work, and like, of course, nothing happened, because what he said, like, oh, you need to go back to Outset Island, and you need to go back to the forest up top there, which, well, we hadn't been there yet. We didn't even know it was possible because the bridge was out, and when we had tried, I may have mentioned this, when we had tried to get over there before, like, we didn't jump from the right spot when trying to glide over, so we couldn't get over. And when we eventually got there, what he said was like, oh, then you use, and here's the ridiculous part, you used the hook shot that you got now on the same tree where Tetra was hanging from in the beginning of the game, and then, oh, Link will get caught on a branch up there, and then a cutscene will play where Link just, because I think he drew a lot of inspiration from Ocarina of Time, and he was like, yeah, Link will just hang there and grow old, hanging on the tree, which is ridiculous, and he would grow a long beard, and then you can go down to Hyrule. And while down there, he said, then you can get Epona. And the way you go back to being young Link again is you have Epona eat your beard off of your face. And we believed him at first because we were stuck. We didn't know what to do. So we tried doing that. And of course you can't hang from that branch, so nothing happened. But eventually we figured it out slowly. Ooh. There was no... Oh! I was wondering what the hell... Oh! I was wondering what the hell was that moving along the ground there? That looked so weird. Oh, I didn't expect... Now I forgot their names. Oh. Oh, yeah, this... this is the one I remember now. Okay, I've been thinking about this many times. Oh, well, there was one in a submarine where the moblins kept coming up, but here it's like, oh, you defeat one thing, and then the camera pans to the next one, and you get more enemies coming out. And now that I know that these orbs despawn after a while, why did that rupee jump up there? Yeah! And more stronger and stronger. So we have the fire scorpions, I forgot their names temporarily. And then you have bokoblins, and then you have the more elite green bokoblins. Pink bokoblins never spawn in here. They're the weakest ones, and they're only out at sea. And now what do we have, moblins? Yeah, moblins. And then it's just gonna be dark nuts. That would make sense. Hehe. Oh, this is with the fully powered up Master Sword as well. Woohoo! Whee! Whoop! It's not fair. Oh, we got each other. Might start the episode with that. Okay, nothing more than that. Okay. Cool. Well, you can get here fairly early, so... Yeah, they wouldn't put dark nuts in there because as soon as you got the bombs, you could have gone here. And they would want your first dark nut to be the one in the Tower of the Gods. Ah, yum 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 yum. And we move on. We don't have that much more time for this episode, but can do something little tiny else. Oh yeah, we need to get this on the sea chart. That's what we're doing. Obviously, the bait bag, and we get more room in the bait. Oh yeah, it's not star-shaped. Well, it's vaguely star-shaped, but it has way more points than a star. But I still think it might be called like Star Isle or something like that. You are right out there. Do we have the wind in our favor? In our favor-ish. Oh, you're in danger, Fishman. Fishman! Get out of there. Just far enough from the island for the music to kick in.
Hi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard.
Blah, 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 blah. Yup. And getting this corner on the map. Star Island, yeah. But not star-shaped. Not quite. Too many points.
I hear that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. But then, what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd say you give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. And that's how you... Bye, fishman. No, that wouldn't really work, because you can't get the ice arrows before you go to the Forsaken Fortress the second time. You have to beat the Helmarok King, which is, I'm guessing that's the monster he's referring to. You have to beat the Helmarok King to be able to get the ice arrows at all. So that's a weird piece of advice. So we're gonna start up from this island next time. Maybe I'll go to that platform. And then I haven't really figured out exactly where to go, but yeah, what we're doing now is explore the rest of these unexplored squares. We're picking up treasure, we're finding all of the Triforce charts, and then we're finding all of the Triforce shards. We're also gonna wrap up the side quests that we have left, and then start towards finishing the game. Well, we're not doing all the side quests, as I mentioned that before, but yeah. But a question for this episode... Well, we started down in the Wind Temple. We played the song. Oh yeah, the story I brought up about my friends and their weird, like Philip's weird made-up stories. From your childhoods, like, did friends ever make up weird stories about like video games, like you know, like playground rumors, like the Mew under the truck in Vermilion City? Is it Vermilion? I think it's Vermilion. Things like that, things that just became rumors that were never true. Even if this one is very specific, I don't think this one was spread to anyone else. It was just us that heard that one. But I've been wanting to talk about it for so many years, and now finally came the time to bring it up. It's a funny story. But do you have any stories like that? Just let me know in the comments down below. And I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Bye. Boom. Yay. Äntligen sång. Hey. Boom, boom. Yay. Watch some videos. Hey. Boom.